shop with me. They don't have shit at this point. Darn it. They don't know outdoor was. I'm gonna have to mute y'all. Look how loud this is. Isn't that beautiful? I have to mute it because of the music. But it's pink. It don't really match our outdoor shit. Oh, there's more on the other side. Oh, I just noticed. Hold up. Wow, there was 100 feet water hose out here for $26.99. Oh my gosh. I already opened the other one. Okay, I have to mute it. Look how big this one is. It goes way down here. OMG. That is beautiful. The green one or this one? Which one, y'all? I have to mute it because of the damn music. This one? That big giant one is $20, but it's beautiful. The big giant one, it's $20, but it's beautiful. Or is it too big? It's so pretty, isn't it? You don't have AirPods? The black one, it's like a turquoise color. This giant one, okay, it's beautiful. I'm scared I'm gonna break it. Shit. That is so cute. Go on TikTok. Do you guys want to go on TikTok? You love that one? It's huge. It'd be so pretty. What if it drives me nuts outside when we're going live? Check app. Okay, hold on. Should I go on TikTok where we can listen to music? But then I'm trying to work. I have to work. Like, me going live on here is working. Buy something from me. Oh, Tammy, thank you. Thank you. She sent a tip she's going to purchase something for the house for me. Oh, Okay, I'm gonna post my tips if you guys want to purchase something. You guys can. TikTok's better because then here I have to keep muting it because of the damn music. They have grill stuff too. Let's see what more, if they have any more outside stuff. Oh, I seen this. Pack it up, pack it up, pack it up, pack it up. I seen this thing. This thing's $30 though. But look, like to put plants, flowers or plants. That's cute. Remember we were gonna put some flowers somewhere, but it's $30. I don't know. Let's see if we could find even just a single one. Oh, shit. AirPods? I don't have my AirPods. They're at the house. Oh wait, there might be some in here. To be honest, I might have some in here, but I think I put them in the. I think I put them in the house. I have 2 sets of AirPods, like a dumbass that I don't need. No, they're not in here. Somebody sent me something. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you. Thank you. She sent me 20 to buy something. So she wants to buy something. I'll let you guys pick what you guys want to purchase for the house. I'll let y'all pick. Y'all can pick. Oh. I want. Excuse me. There's a bicycle. TJ Maxx. I think I'm going to go to TJ Maxx. I haven't been to TJ Maxx in a really long time, so I'll stop by there. There's a bunch of plant holders on the other side. Like these are all plant things. I don't know. Okay, let's see. There's outside stuff. Oh, we need to go to Hobby Lobby to grab another thing of lights. I forgot. See, there's these. Like, there's these holder ones. These ones are $15, $11. That one's $30. The one with 3 plants. This one's cute too. These are cute too. Like, these are cute too. How much are these? These are $10. Even if I just get one for now, or 2, or those ones, or I don't know. I don't have DDs. What do you guys think? This is only $10. Let's see, the big one's $13. Oops. Or will that blend too much in? That'll blend too much into the what we have, huh? I don't want it to just blend. There's these ones. There's those. Want to be either side of your chair bench? Yeah, that's what I was thinking in between those ones. I need a little table to go in between those two. But I don't want it to blend in too much. So I wonder if we should do the black. Should we do the black? I kind of like this gold thingy right here, but I don't know how much it is. Oh, that's too big. Black and gold. These, I don't think they're tall enough. These, let's see how much these are. Oh, these are cheap. Yeah, these are cute because then it won't blend too much. Piss. I look greasy. Why do I look greasy? Y'all. So I text my baby daddy, my kids, let him know I'm on my way when I left Clovis. And then I message him, I'm here. Ignore, I'm waiting forever. Their car's not there, but then I message again here, like I'm outside. Then I call, nothing. And then I call, then I text again, then I call, ignoring me. And it's already been, I've been sitting there for 30 minutes. And he's ignoring me completely. And it's my weekend. What the hell? Ugh. trying to check one place, but I don't know what the hell. There's no way his phone's not on him. He always has his damn phone. Come on now. It's my weekend with the girls, and I had everything planned. And if he ignores me just to keep him this weekend, because last weekend he was supposed to get him, my time with him was supposed to end on Friday the 11th, which was the end of spring break. But he was out of town, so I kept him through the weekend, which was his weekend. So this coming weekend falls on my weekend. And then he gets him next weekend for Easter. But he's ignoring me. Do you not have his phone on him? So I'm checking one place. You can get in trouble for keeping them. But what do I do? What do you do about that? They're not there. What do you do about that? What do we do? What do you do? Just, what do I do? He's literally ignoring me. I have her blocked. I'm supposed to be co-parenting with him, not her. Yeah, I have a copy of our custody agreement. I could pull it up on my phone. But he's not. Dang, girl, what the hell? Why are you dressed like that? He's not answering me at all. Oh, and his truck's home, but they're like family vehicle or whatever isn't there. So I don't know if they're gone. But if they're all gone, then he should still answer me and communicate with me. I messaged him over 30 minutes ago telling him I was on my way. So if there was something going on or an issue, he could have communicated with me and texted me back. He clearly knew I was on my way. He better have his phone. Can you go to the house? Can you go to the? I was at the house. I was picking him up. Ooh, oh. With me, y'all. Husa, 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 husa. No, my dad has a cell phone, but she's not allowed to take it to her dad's. He won't let her, so she just has it when she's at my house. So I can't call her. Or I would, trust me. They'd been the first one. I would call them before calling him. I'm getting a hive look. Bumpy. Do you think he has? I don't see how he would have his weekends. We just talked about it last week. We just talked about it last week. I told him I have him till the end of spring break. So this Friday was the 11th, the last day of me having them. So, because I had asked if he was picking them up Friday, and he said he was going out of town. That if I have them for spring break, I should just keep them. The girls and they to go out of town. He didn't say if he wanted to trade weekends or anything like that. Usually, if I want to trade weekends, we communicate that way and we have to make an agreement. I didn't agree to trade. I seen it as he gave up his weekend because he was going out of town. You know what I mean? So this weekend is my natural weekend. And then next weekend he gets Easter and Ava's birthday because it's his weekend. So if he got it confused and he traded weekends with me or whatever. Hives. Dude, and he's ignoring me. I'm upset. No favors, it said I had to the end of spring break, which is the 11th. That was the last day. So it would have fell on him having his own weekend, but he went out of town. And I didn't want him to get them a day early because my time wasn't up with them. Oh no, bro. See, shit like this freaks me out. Hopefully it's just something because this shit like this freaks me out. Like, are you gonna try to keep my kids from me again? Dude, it gives me, it's like trauma. It's like trigger, you know what I mean? It's like yeah, it's like it just brings back like the past, you know what I mean? Like because he's done that to me before. Like it literally, that's what it is for me. It's like the past, like when he kept my kids from me in the past. I don't know what you do about things like that. If he is doing it on purpose, what do I do? What do you do? PTSD, yeah, like I'm having anxiety as shit. And it's already 6:31. I'm supposed to pick them up at 6. They're not here. Jessica, I'm not supposed to be co-parenting with her. I co-parent with Donnie. You know what I mean? I don't wanna. I guess I'll unblock her, but she probably has me blocked too. I think she has me blocked me too. Is it maybe his weekend? No, it's not. He didn't say he wanted to trade weekends. Go to court. No, it's not. It's mine out of paper and get it. Weekend. And he gets Easter next weekend. They're like planning a whole thing. Ooh. You know what she texted me? Ooh. Ooh, if ooh, ooh, ooh. What do you do? I could file a report, right? Okay, so I text her because you guys told me to, and I knew I didn't want to. I had her blocked because I don't. She be up ever since I seen her up on those hater pages saying that the kids are unsafe with me. Blah, 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 blah. She's being just like them, talking to hater pages like you think those hater pages are safe or what are you doing? You're a part of them. You think those people are safe? Come on now. I said I'm trying to get a hold of Donnie. I have been here 30 minutes waiting for the girls. I texted her, is that bad? I'm trying to get a hold of Donnie. I have been here 30 minutes waiting for the girls. The only reason why I text her is because it's about the kids. I'm supposed to co-parent with Donnie, not her. This has nothing to do with her. But I reached out because it's about the kids, okay? She's always with the kids too, right? So maybe Donnie's phone's not on him, something. You don't even got to text me back. You could just tell Donnie, hey, you need to call your baby mama. It's about the kids. She said, you just had the girls 2 weekends in a row. And crazy how you can reach out to me and unblock me when you need something with the laughing emoji. I said, it's only because I can't get a hold of him. And it's about being here waiting for the girls. It's about the kids. So girl, please. She said, have a good day. And I said, and I had them till the end of spring break, which was the 11th. So that Friday he was supposed to get them, but he said y'all was going to Albuquerque, so they stayed again. So he gave up his weekend. He didn't say he wanted to trade weekends. So this weekend falls on my original weekend. Ooh, it falls on my original weekend. He chose to go to Albuquerque. It's in the text messages. We literally all in text messages of talking about he said he texted me Monday, I think Friday, because on the court papers it says you have them from the start of spring break to the end of spring break, okay? The end of their spring break was March 11th. So that would have been the day he gets them, which would have fell on his natural weekend because I had them the prior weekend. I had them Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Their spring break started Monday to Friday. So then I had them those extra days, my weekend, and then it fell right on their spring break. You get what I'm saying? So it was his weekend, and he said, we have to be in Albuquerque Friday morning. So I think we are leaving Thursday. So I can get them from you Thursday or early Sunday. To be honest, it says you get them this year for spring break, and I get them next year. So I thought it was Sunday because that's how long I'd have them, obviously. I said their spring break is the 11th through the 15th. I mean, not the 11th, the 15th. Their spring break started on the 11th. Excuse me, not the 11th. The 11th through the 15th. So the 15th was Friday. And this weekend is your weekend. That's what I was going by. I called their school to get their dates. So you're supposed to pick them up at 6 Friday, which was the last day of their spring break. The 15th. He said, okay, but I'm telling you, I need to be in Albuquerque Friday morning. So is picking them up Thursday night an issue? Yes. Why? Because then that's early. You're picking them up early, and my time with them spring break don't end until Friday. Why pick them up Thursday? I don't want to lose time. I want to gain time. Obviously, okay. He said, I can even pick them up at 8 p.m. Thursday if you want. Never mind. And then he said, never mind. Friday is cool. I said, I told the girls and they said they don't want to leave till Sunday. He said, so what do you want to do? I said, Sunday is fine. Because he said, so is picking them up Thursday night an issue? No, he said, so I can get them from you Thursday or early Sunday. He's the one who suggested Sunday. So I told the girls and they said it was fine with them staying till Sunday. I said, Sunday is fine. He said, okay. Therefore, he was going out of town. Instead of him picking them up a day early, he would just pick them up Sunday. Which is what? They're going to be out of town, skipping his weekend, right? He didn't say, hey, I'm going out of town. Like, I usually text him this. Like, if something's wrong, I say, hey, can we switch weekends? Or last time he said he wanted to switch weekends because they were going out of town and they had plans and the girls wanted to go with them. So we switched weekends. We communicate when we're switching weekends. There's a difference. He never said, hey, okay, I'm going out of town. Can I switch weekends with you to where this weekend's his weekend, last weekend would be considered mine? No, it just fell because he was whatever. So therefore, this weekend falls on my weekend again. If I have them 3 weekends in a row, then that's what happened. Why is she going to be a smart ass? Why is she going to be a smart ass? A smart ass. Like, have you had them 2 weekends in a row? Okay, tell your baby daddy that. Tell your baby daddy that. The hell? Y'all went out of town. That's why I had her blocked. She's goofy. I'm telling you. She's goofy. Ugh. Blocked. She's blocked again. Ugh. Ooh. I would never want my kids to be like her. I didn't know it was. Okay, he texted me back finally. They thought it was my weekend too. They. Hold up. he tried to blame me, like it's obviously gaslighting, like it's me. Like he didn't know. Bullshit. They went out of town. He said, well, the girls wanted to come with us out of town. Okay, so you knew, like, what do you mean we had a whole fucking conversation about it. What do you mean? You have to communicate with me. So the girls, okay, so if the girls wanted to go, obviously, because if you're telling them we're going to go out of town and we're going to this, of course they're going to say they're going to want to go. What the hell? Why wouldn't they? And then they want to do Easter with them, which I already knew that because I already talked with the girls about it. They wanted, because they're going out of town. They're going whatever, getting a cabin or some shit. I don't know what they're doing. So I already knew they wanted to do Easter with their dad because they're going out of town. And us, we're just doing our own thing at the house. You know what I mean? So of course that's more fun. Absolutely. So I'm like, so you're just trading weekends with me so I get them on Easter and Ava's birthday now? Well, they don't want to. They want to do Easter with us. Okay, so you're going to F up this weekend for me so I don't get them this weekend or that weekend. Well, you just had them a whole week. Yeah, I did. So? Yeah, because it was court ordered that I get this spring break. And so what if I had them a whole week? You have them more than me. You have them every single week. Why would you throw that in my face? Like, oh, well, you had them a whole week. Whoop-de-whoop. Doesn't mean that I get to miss out on my weekend because you effed it up. What the hell? Like, I'm in the wrong. The fuck? I'm the one who's trying to just follow what I'm supposed to do and drove down here sitting and waiting in front of your house to pick them up. What you mean? Like as if I'm the problem and I fucked up and I'm just no, dude. Ugh. Ooh. The shit he says, dude. Oh, the shit he says. He's like, well, the girls don't even give a fuck. The girls want to come on the Easter too, so you're just gonna ruin their Easter? No, of course not. But you just gonna ruin my weekend? Yeah. I knew that they were gonna do. It fell on his weekend anyways. Easter. They wanted to go out of town with them. They had plans to go out of town. I already knew this. But the fact that I have to miss this weekend and next weekend and get them pisses me off. I was like, we're supposed to be communicating, bro. What do you mean you didn't know? Well, they wanted to spend time with me. First it was he didn't know. And I was like, we had the whole conversation. Well, and then next it was, well, they wanted to spend time with me. So which one was it? He knew. He knew. It's like, well, you're the one causing problems and making it a big deal. I'm like, yeah, because I'm out here getting talked to like this. You're ignoring me, and I drove all the way over here like I'm supposed to. Don't gaslight me, like, and turn it around like it's me, and drove all the way the fuck over here. It's already been an hour sitting outside your house, blowing your phone up. You're ignoring me to the point where I have to message your stupid ass chick, and she wants to be cocky. Well, you just had them 2 weekends in a row. So he gets them every single week, all through the week. Or you had them a whole week. So I was court ordered to have this holiday. The fuck? If I have them 2 weeks in a row, so what? If it falls on my weekend and it's court ordered, then it is. Like, what you mean? You didn't tell me that you wanted to trade weekends. You didn't communicate with me. You didn't. So I'm not in the wrong for driving the hell all the way over here, making my plans for this weekend and shit. And he keeps throwing in the face that, oh, you're gonna run the girls this weekend if you want to do that because you're the one making it a fuss. If you want to, I was like, so we're trading weekends. He's like, and I get Easter. Like, what's up? He's like, well, if you want to run their Easter, because they wanted to do it with us, which I already knew they did, dude. Oh, but you can fuck up my weekend. And of course I'm not going to do that to them, but that's not right. You know what I mean? I was like, well, then you need to bring them to me. He's like, well, we're out of town. Oh, dude. Oh. This dude, I'm not even playing, will talk to me a certain way, and then another time he'll talk to me like I'm trash with disrespect, and then other times he'd be nice. I'm like, which one is it, dude? Are we co-parenting? Are we on the same page? Are we cool? Or today you're gonna treat me like you don't give a fuck. Don't do that. Because when he's nice to me, best believe I'm gonna treat him just like that. Nah, don't be nice, fool. Get out of here. It can go both ways. That shit, gaslighting me. It is a control thing. He's always been like that. Gaslighting me. Like, don't sit there and be like that. I'm fucking sitting outside your house, communicating co-parenting. Well, then just run there. Then if you want to just trade weekends, then whatever, just run their Easter then. I was like, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to communicate with you, dude. We're supposed to be co-parenting. Well, whatever. It's whatever you want. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's what's going to cause problems. We're supposed to be co-parenting, communication. No, none of that. Try to guilt me like, oh, well, if I trade weekends, then it's whatever you want, but you're running their Easter because they want to go with us. What the fuck? Trying to guilt me to make me feel like, okay. Oh! So I don't get to see them for 2 weeks because he took my natural weekend. So I have to skip this weekend, and he gets to see them all throughout the week too. So what if I had spring break? I don't get them as much as you. You don't have to go a month without seeing them. Look, I just had to recently have to go a month without seeing them because I was sick. Like, the fuck? Anytime that I get with them that I have, that I in court order to have, I mean, now I have to go all this week, miss this weekend, this week, and the weekend, and then I won't get them all the way that next week to the next weekend. I just always throw that in my face, like. At the basketball game, dude, he didn't even want them to take a picture, me to get a picture with him. You know what he told them? No, because we gotta go, and you're gonna be with her this weekend. She's gonna get to see you this weekend. So what? The fuck? Whether I get to see him this weekend or not doesn't mean that I don't want to see him right now when they're right in front of my face at a basketball game and I want to have 5 minutes to get a picture of all. The fuck? He will tell them straight up and they have to come and tell me. Daddy said, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's shitty. Like, dude. And you know what? Equal parents. Just because they live with you, the past has nothing to do with anything. Just because they live with you doesn't mean that I don't matter or I don't want them as much as you do. Just like you want them all the time, I want them all the time. What do you mean? We're equal. You're the dad and I'm the mother. Like, the fuck? You don't have, like, we deserve half and half, even. You're the mother, you're the dad, I'm the mother. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I wish I could get them more. Like, honestly, if I lived here in town, I think if we went back to court, I could probably get them more. Half and half exactly. That upsets me. I drove all the way over there sitting there. At least he answered. He probably wouldn't have at all, and I would have panicked. I would have fucking panicked. He probably would have messaged me a long time, like way later. Oh, I had a message freaking that chick in order to get him to text me back to get a hold of him. But I was panicking at first that he was just trying to, like, I don't know, do what he did in the past, PTSD, you know, keep the kids from me again. And I swear he always bribes the kids with going out of town. That's why they want to skip some weekends with me to go with him, because they go out of town. Like, I know I can't do those things all the time, but dang. And my kids know I'm never going to make them come with me. I'm not going to make them miss out on fun. So I feel like he does it on purpose. Why can't you plan going out of town on your weekends? He does it like on my weekends, and then I have to, and the girls want to go with him, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, you know? And I don't try to be pushy and like, because I'm not going to do that to the girls. And like, he was trying to guilt me. Well, if you want to do that, then whatever, go ahead and ruin the girls' Easter trading weekends, because he obviously took mine. And then Abel's like, I thought we were doing weekends with you or something, some shit. And he's like, well, baby, it's up to your mom. It's not up to us. It's not up to you. It's up to her. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, trying to guilt me. And see, and that's why I'd never make the girls, if they want to go out of town with him, because I don't want, like, to be the bad guy. And I feel like that's what he tries to do. And it hurts. I'm never trading weekends with him again. And if I'm sick, fuck it. I'm not ever canceling my weekends again and trading with him either. Never. That's the end of that. If I'm sick, I'm sick. It is what it is. It's still my weekend, all, you know? Okay. I wish I would have never got the flu, because I never missed any weekends ever until that day. He tries to make me out to be like the bad guy, and like the girls would rather be with him than me, or, you know, just because he could do more. Sorry that I can't take them out of town every single weekend and do the most as a single mom and for 7 kids. I don't know. I'm just like, why don't you plan it on your weekends? Why do you always have to plan it on my weekends? To where then they want to go with you because they don't want to miss out on the fun. I'm upset. I told you I shouldn't have messaged her either, because I had her blocked for a reason. She was talking mad shit. I had her blocked for a reason. The only reason why I did that is because I was sitting out in front of their house waiting for my kids. And I wasn't sure if he had his phone. Maybe he didn't have his phone on him, but he did. He was just ignoring me to cause me stress. Like, how was that? How are we going to co-parent good and make it easier on the kids? You know, having this is not healthy for the kids. Like, you know what I mean? Whether we like it or not, we both lay down together, and we have 4 children, so we have to co-parent. We have to communicate. That's just what it is. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it without court court papers. So now it's court ordered, and I swear it just makes it more difficult because we can't just be adults. Well, now what? He gets them all the time. He will follow the schedule, and if it's my weekend, it's my weekend. But he knows that if the girls want to go with him, if they're going out of town, I'm not going to tell them, no, they can't, you have to come with me. Because I will never do that to the girls. If they want to go have fun, sure. Like, I'm not going to make you come to mom's house. Even though some parents would. But I don't ever want the girls to, like, hate me or something. Or I'm the, or, I don't know, like I'm being forceful or some shit. Or, oh, darn, since mom came in my life, we don't get to go out of town. I don't know. I'm sad. I wonder if I should see. So my family drove down to my mom's all the way from, and my mom, her husband's working Tuesday, so she was going to be the only one to drive down here to go bowling with me, Bryce, Blaze, Messiah, and my mom for his birthday Tuesday. So I don't know, maybe I should, I mean, he can't go inside her house because they have cats, but maybe I should see how long my family's going to be here and see when Kevin goes back to work, and maybe my mom would want to celebrate tomorrow or Sunday. And us drive down there and go bowling down there and go out to dinner for his birthday. I don't know. Excited to show them all their new clothes, outfits. And I needed to take a night to go get some more shirts. I know they're going to keep doing it. I got years of this, all the way till all the girls are 18 years old. Let's see how many years I got left. Shia is 6, because she's fixing to be 7. Wow, I have 11 years to go of co-parenting with him. He didn't know it was my weekend. He thought it was his weekend. How? How? We had a whole conversation in the text messages. How? I don't understand that. How? And then when he said, well, you had them a whole week, that right there tells me, okay, you knew it was my weekend, but you thought that week with them was enough, so you took my weekend? Right? Him saying that was him. He knew it was my weekend. But in his eyes, I had already had enough time with them. That was enough. Yeah. I wasted an hour. Over an hour. I could have worked on my room some. I know. That's what I said. So we're switching weekends, and I get him on Easter, and he's like, whatever, since you're making a fuss, if that's what you want to do. And he said, if you want to run their Easter, because they wanted to come with us on Easter, which they did. Me and the girls been talking about that for a month now, the plans. And his natural weekend fell on Easter, so that was okay. So then he's going to guilt me, like if I get to have Easter then. So I was like, okay, let me talk to the girls then and see, since they missed this weekend, but they told me on the phone they still wanted to do Easter with Dad, so I'm not going to force that weekend to be mine then. Because I'm not going to do that to them and be the bad guy. Ooh. Ugh. I know what type of man he is already. I did have them this weekend, but it's because he skipped out on his weekend because he went out of town. He was supposed to pick them up Friday, but they went to Albuquerque, so I had to pick them up Sunday. So he picked them up Sunday. That's manipulating by saying that, yeah, Easter will not be ruined if they're with you. He said if you want to ruin their Easter. Dude, I was just trying to get a hold of you because I drove and was sitting outside your house for 30 minutes and you weren't answering me, and I was doing what I'm naturally supposed to do, or like, following our court order to pick up the girls. I'm not the one in the wrong. What would you do, dude? I was sitting in front of your house waiting. You're not answering me. And then you're out of town? Like, what the fuck? You got my text message when I said I was leaving Clovis. Come on, go play. If you want to run their fucking Easter, what the hell? Exactly, you're right. If they're with me this weekend, doesn't mean their Easter's ruined. But see what I'm saying? Then he puts that in their head. And my daughter in the background says, but I thought we were spending Easter with you. Or she said something like that. And he said, well, it's up to you. It's not up to you, baby. It's up to your mom. So he puts that in their head, like, okay, then yeah, they're hearing that shit. Then if you go with your mom, then your Easter's ruined. Like, it's such a bad thing to go with your mom for the holiday. Like, yeah, I might not be able to go, and I can't do that all the time. We barely got to do that this time, and it was hard, but it was good. And I don't get to do those things, and I was finally able to, and we loved it. We enjoyed it. And that's something that I have to teach the girls. And I tell them, like, I'm sorry that I can't do the most, and I'm not like your father. Know that there's more to that in life. And like JL and I always tell me, like, oh, we don't need those things. Like, like that, we can still do fun things and spend time and stuff even without, and spend money a lot or go out of town and go do the funnest things. Like I can't, they know that I can't like all the time do that, but when I can, I try. When I can buy them shit, I buy them shit. Honestly, I need to stop buying stuff because I spend a lot of money on little things that they want, because I feel guilty if I don't, because I don't want them to be like, oh, mom sucks, mom's boring, mom can't this, you know what I mean? So I always do that, but honestly, I need to stop doing that, because if I saved more, then I would be able to do fun shit, vacations or whatever the hell, you know what I mean? Even if it's just for a day. But it's expensive. It's expensive. It's hard. I can't. I'm upset. I was just trying to contact him because I was sitting outside his freaking house, because it was my weekend. I'm not in the wrong. I'm doing what I was supposed to. It was my weekend. If he forgot or he got confused when we clearly talked about it in the text messages, we went over it, then that's on him. But for him to go, come on. They watch my lives all the time. So does his wife. They're literally, they watch everything. They don't miss a movie. They don't miss an episode. I'm telling you, they don't. Because they always bring up everything I do in my life. So obviously they watch them. So they knew I've been talking about the girls coming this weekend all fucking week. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. I just went to go pick up my kids like I was supposed to. That's it. And you weren't answering. So I was sitting there waiting outside your damn house. Like, dude. Oh no, his wife be all on the hater pages. She literally comments and shit. Likes all their shit. She be engaging all up in there. She's one of them, literally. She's a part of that group. She's a part of. Goes on there and says things like, oh, my kids aren't safe and the system failed my kids because they're unsafe. How the fuck are they unsafe with me? They let crackheads get visits with their children legally by court order. It just has to be supervised. What the hell? Come on, dude. I'm trying my best, and she's, whether I'm not like her, I may not be this glorious, and I make my own decisions, and I may be a little, you know, however I am. I may be a little fucked up, I don't know, but it doesn't mean that I'm not trying. I know damn well she sees that I'm trying. She don't even know me. She knows of me, but she don't even know me. The fuck? I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm getting better and better as I go. Just because I, have a drink sometimes? Because I get emotional all the time? Like, what the fuck? I've always paid my child support. I always get my weekends, except what's the first time I've had the girls for a year now. Ever missed my weekends and traded weekends was because of the flu, and then I had a miscarriage. And I wasn't going to do that to my children. Well, she just videos. I vlogged it. I was sicker than a dog, and there is literally video proof that, yeah, I really had the flu. Like, I wasn't just making that up, trying to, like, you know, start not being there or falling through with plans. No, making excuses so I don't have to see my kids. You know, no. There was literally full proof. And then I had a miscarriage. And guess what? I told him not to tell them, the girls, and they told them anyways. I literally asked, and then something happened or whatever, and I got kind of pregnant. I was pregnant, and I had a miscarriage, and a miscarriage is that I lost the baby, and I had to go to the hospital, and I had to explain it to them, but they had already knew, and I had asked him to not tell them so I could tell them. You know? Like, if I ask you to not tell them that I'm pregnant so I can tell them, obviously that's going to mean, don't tell them that I had a miscarriage either. That's my job to do, not yours. That's what I'm supposed to do, that, not you. That's the only reason why I've ever missed a weekend. And I traded weekends. I didn't even miss a weekend. I traded. But technically, if I would have never missed my weekends. And I was the first time ever. And it was only because I was serious shit. And I couldn't. You know what I mean? And the girls didn't need to get sick. The girls didn't come around when I was like mourning, healing. Oh, it makes me mad, dude. Because I do my weekends. I do my part. I try to communicate with him. I try to show up. I'm trying hard. one of my childs is getting alienated like crazy, and I talked with him about it, and he says no. I'm like, yeah, because how is she saying some shit that only y'all would know? Come on now, because you're telling her shit to make her view me differently. Like, that's not your place. You know what I mean? You don't do that. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know. Honestly, we are like, it's getting difficult. Like, we can't. It shouldn't happen like this. It should have been like. And I'm upset because I missed my weekend. But he could have messaged me. He can't play stupid like he didn't know, because he did. We talked about it, and then you're ignoring me. And I messaged you. I'm on my way. You could have texted me right then and there and said, hey, I thought it was my weekend. I'm sorry. You know, I apologize. I thought this is on me. Something, but no. Instead, he's being rude and ugly to me when I'm just calling and trying to get a hold of him, blowing his phone up only because I'm sitting there outside of his house. Like I'm supposed to be, you know? Like it shouldn't be like this to where it's causing problems. It's causing issues with my kids again. And at first, like when we were getting along and we were doing good, like my kids had more peace. They really did. They had a lot more peace. And we're back to bullshit, and I know it's affecting my kids. Like I could tell they're on edge again when it comes to me and daddy. When he's around and I'm around and we're in the same room, they're on edge. They don't know who to please. And that's sad. And I hate that for them. Like I feel like they can't love both. I don't know. I hate that for them. And that's why I said I'll never tell them like, oh no, you have to come with me. You have to miss out with fun with your daddy. Like I don't do that because I love them and it's up to them. And I always tell them it's up to y'all. Like I will never force y'all. You know what I mean? Like I love you guys and I'm always excited to see y'all. However many times you want to come here, however much time your dad allows you, even extra than what I do get. I'm here. I would love to see y'all all the time if I could. My daughters just this weekend wanted me to ask daddy if they could stay during the school week because they want me to do their hair for school. But they were too scared to ask their dad, so they were like, can you ask him? But I know if I ask him, he's gonna damn sure tell me no because my court order is only on the weekends. But I moved here to get more time with them. So I feel like instead of just trying to make his kids happy, he'll be like that just to hurt me because I'm only court ordered the weekends, you know? And like me, I'm court ordered the weekends, but if the girls don't want to come, I don't force them because I want them to be happy. You know what I mean? I choose them. I choose them above everything, above myself, above how I feel. I put them. And he would never be like, you know what, that's what the girls want and that's what would make them happy. And if she's able and capable of doing it and getting them to school, then sure. He would never. You know, he would never tell me, yeah, baby, if that's what you want to do, sure. And your mom wants to, and yeah, that's fine. Just this one time or whatever, he would never. He would never. He would do it just to not make me happy. I don't know, dude. So I didn't ask him because I knew he's gonna say no. But yeah, the day they went with daddy, when he picked him up Sunday, they asked me if I could ask daddy if they could stay a school week with me so I could do their hair and take them to school. To get up super early because I would have to make it in time to take Sai to school. So we would have to leave, get up extra and all that. They were like, that's fine. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, if daddy lets y'all, then heck yeah, I would love to drop them off at school. I would love to have that experience, you know what I mean? And do their hair for school and get them ready. I would love to do that. And if they want mommy to do that, then hell yeah, that makes me happy. But their dad would never because it's not court ordered. use a court-ordered parenting app for communication. You can do that. Contact my lawyer. Because he would have to be nice then. He can't be the way he be, man. Oh, I can't stand it. I don't know. I think if it continues like this, we're gonna end up back in court, and where he's gonna, which he don't care if he spends thousands, you know. But whatever, it's just stupid. It hurts the kids, you know. I'll have to spend thousands. He'll have to spend thousands back in court. I already know it. Well, back and forth, it'll probably be over and over all the time. I just know it. We got 11 years to co-parent. 11 years. That's a long time. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna just affect the girls. Like, it can't just be normal, you know. So how do you do it through an app? You have to. Yes, there is an app. Really? Would I have to do the app like through the courts, and the courts would have to approve it and accept it and all that stuff, or you just download the app? Because then what if he just chooses not to use it? His house or what? See, but this is just causing drama, dude. It's like, why can't it just be normal? And then he has to guilt me. So that just makes you feel like, okay, no, I don't want to ruin y'all's Easter. Because if you come with mom, then your Easter. Just ruined because you wouldn't have the kind of fun like you would dad because he's going out of town. Like, I would do the best that I could. I would have to last minute get Easter stuff, but that's fine. And I don't even know if they want to get out and do anything. They probably don't. Take them to dinner or something. Oh. I don't know if it's already 7:30. I need to do my bed, y'all. I need to get my bed and stuff out of there. I don't know. Have your I have it. I don't have it printed. I need to go get them printed out. I have it on my phone. The documents downloaded on my phone, but not in person hand. I need to actually go print them out and have them in hand. We should do that. I wonder. I think the library's open half a day tomorrow. I think we should go do that. Remind me to go print them out. It's good to have them in hand. Then I can look at them all the time. Because that's what we've been trying to do. We've been trying because it's just not working. Like, it was, and then now it's not. Of like, where we were just doing kind of, we were doing the court order, but we were still kind of doing we started doing kind of our own thing, or like, you know. And then things got all fucked up, so then we just started sticking to the court papers. So, you know, that's what we've been trying to do to stop problems. But look, it obviously still isn't working. Talking parents is where you guys can communicate. It I hated missing the time after with the flu and stuff of not going. It felt like forever since I had seen them. So to have them back again and have, the weekends that I've had in a row, it's nice. It's nice, because I miss them. And I don't want to go freaking two freaking, it's feel like damn 3 weekends before I see them. Fuck, dude. I'm going to call them though, because I legally get calls with them like twice a week. So I'm going to call them. I'm going to be telling him I get these days to call and I want to call them. Even though they feel uncomfortable talking in front of them because they literally like freaking sit there next to them and they always tell me they feel uncomfortable. Like they're going to get in trouble if they say anything or get like it makes them nervous. Like I said, I could tell it puts a weight on them because they don't know who to satisfy, and that's not the thing is I always tell them just, do you. Don't feel that way. But they always feel like that around their dad. I know they don't with me. So I stopped calling them because I didn't want to put them in that position. I was like, well, eventually you guys will have phones and it'll be better. I'm upset. I'm really upset. No, he took him out this weekend out of town. He said he didn't know it was his weekend, but was talking to me like he didn't know. Like, come on, dude. And he did know because we had talked about it. I read y'all the message. Ooh, I can't believe. Ooh, man, it's okay. Karma will get that. It really will. Thank you guys for telling me I'm a good mom. Yeah, he does, where they want to go with him on the weekends instead of me. I'm telling you. He says, no, I don't. We don't even da-da-da. We don't even that. But then I'm like, dude, why do my kids tell me otherwise? Come on, dude. Don't do that. It's a damn lie. It's a damn liar. Your wife's doing it. He might not be, but I know she is because they tell me. I'm sad. I'm going to go inside. He didn't let me really talk to them. He kind of just like called them over. Because I was like, well, let me talk to them on the phone. He's like, well, I'm at da-da-da-da. And I'm like, so what? If I could be on the phone with you, why can't I be on the phone with them? I was like, I wanted to ask them themselves, like, are you sure? Like to see if maybe I knew they wanted to do Easter with him because they were going out of town. I'm upset, dude. My day was ruined. Drive and go get my girls from him. No, I asked him. He finally put them on the phone, but not like put them on the phone. I just let them say something to me. And I told them, y'all were supposed to come with me this weekend. And they were like, well, Daddy didn't know, or something like that. And I was like, he did, though. We talked about it. And they said they still want to do Easter with him, so I was like, okay, I love you. I was like, I'll see you in 2 weeks then. And they're like, see you in 2 weeks, love you. So I didn't get to like sit and actually talk to them and like, because I told them, put them on the phone. I was like, legally by court, I'm supposed to get phone calls. What you mean? I was like, so let me ask them just to double check, you know, because maybe they could change their mind if they want to come with me, which I knew they wouldn't because they already had it planned like the whole month. We already talked about it, but still. So at least I had to tell them I love you. They wanted to spend time with their daddy. Y'all, let's get our, before I go in the house, let's get our daily stars party going. Oh, I don't want to go inside the house stressed. I've been on a roll too, and I feel like that just like, fuck, I can't let it weigh me down. I feel like I took all my motivation. Guys, I don't know, maybe me and the boys can like go through a drive-thru and get an ice cream or something tonight. I might have a beer. Fuck it. Should we have a beer tonight? We can. Why not? It's Friday. Kids are on spring break. You guys, let's get our daily stars goal, 4,000 stars. Before I go inside, 4,000 stars is our daily goal. We're at 200. What's done is done. Yeah, I can't. It is what it is. Like, I can't go drive and pick them up. That's hours away. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. They want to spend time with their dad because they're going out of town. They wanted to go out of town with him. Okay, that's fine. But he still could have communicated with me and said, hey, let's trade weekends. Or, hey, let me, I don't know. I missed them already. Let's get a stars party, y'all. Oh, we activated it. Yay, 4,000 stars is our goal. 4,000 stars is our goal. Stars party, let's go, let's go. Chastity wants to take a shot of whiskey because it'll just, after Easter, it'll fall on my original weekend, so it'll be the same every other weekend until summer. They missed that conversation, is what he said. They didn't say that. Well, I guess when he talked to them about it, I don't know. Okay, just forget about it. Just let it clear. I'm not gonna get to see them. It is what it is. I'm not gonna get to see them. I'm gonna try to call them at least. I'm not gonna get to see them. Whatever. I'll see them in 2 weeks. I'll see them in 2 weeks. At least they're back in my life. I'll see them in 2 weeks. Move forward. Do what I gotta do here. $4,000 stars, guys. Let's go. We're at 700. Let's go, my friends. That's our daily goal. Is 4,000 stars. I know. I don't want the boys to see me upset. And I already have tears like in my makeup. Crusty tears. They're gonna ask where's the girls, because I came here and told them I'm gonna go get the girls real quick. Bryce is gonna be like, "Are you serious?" Oh, well, I'll just spend time with the boys this weekend, and the next weekend we have Easter. I don't know. Maybe I can go see my mom and them. It just sucks because Bryce can't be around cats. Maybe I can. I. Come on, guys. We have 1 more minute. 4,000 stars is our goal. 4,000 stars is our goal. Brandy, because I drove to get the girls and he ignored me, and then he was out of town with them on my weekend. I don't know. I might just go to bed, to be honest. Yeah, it was all just a misunderstanding. I definitely wasn't in the wrong though. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. We have 800 stars now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 500 stars. Let's go, let's go. Oh. We still need 3,000. Someone drop to 3,000 and we'll go inside. A lot. It's freezing really bad. Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna end it. I would have to. They're out of town. I would have to drive like 4 hours away, 3 hours away. I don't know how far it is. Let's go inside. Well, okay, I don't know. I guess it's not working for everyone. It those lights at Hobby Lobby. Let's go work on your house. I just want to go to bed now. I was like, let's have a beer. It's karaoke. Should we karaoke? We don't need the beer. Fuck the beer. We can karaoke without the beer. I don't know. Maybe I'll work in my. I need to work in my room at least, because they're bringing the bed tomorrow, and I'm getting the recliner. Am I getting the recliner tomorrow? So I need to get that. I'll come back live, okay, and I'll just work in my room. Fuck it.